Yes. Oh, that is charm to tell you. As is streamers right now. I need to tell it to turn on streamer mods. Otherwise, it just ding 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 ding. There's Streamlabs this time. We're going to try this one more time. And we will have and see how it does. Yes. Potato? Yes, potato. I could not see stream yet because for some reason, oh, there it goes on this side. It takes a second. Yes. Ah, yes. Wow. So our habs is something to open this up. Because I was excited to split it. Yes. Oh, is the bus change around? Oh no, I just turned it off. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun with that. Ah, it's a stitch now. Yes. I will get Avatar and Stitch. Ugh. Or distant cousin? Where did I put? Oh, put them somewhere. Well, how's it going, Baha? Baha. Bored. Well, get some nails. Hammer yourself up. Bored. Okay, bad jokes. Okay, I'll stop. Let's talk about the OGL news. No, I'm kidding. Don't want to talk about it. My head hurts enough from it. That is why it does that on me, I see. Yeah, it's a headache enough. I stopped watching a live stream and some information going on again, so I'm like, whatever. It's ridiculous. Yes, I know. But I know somebody else wanted to see this and oops, boxes away. I can't type. Ah. Oops. Welcome to my spaceport. I'm kidding. It's not really. I mean, I'll switch it to secret facility. Welcome to my facilities. Yeah, I'm just letting Galaxy Star know if she is available. Otherwise, I will be putting it. Okay. Oh, yeah, she's coming. She's gonna be on here in a second. That's fine with me. I know you wanted to see it, so I wanted to make sure. Since Baha was already here, and I was like, wait, I know somebody else wanted to see this. Because I'm like, I was excited and ran into somebody in the store when I found him and potato club. You got your potato ass right, shush. But no, I went into the store and found him. It's creepy music, isn't it? Time. I don't know what this sounds like. The steampunk. There we go. Airship. We're in my airship now. There we go. I will flip the screen to the live. There we go. Give it a second. There it goes. Ooh, why is it so bright again? Maybe it's that. Oh, I'll just use the light behind me. It'll reflect a little bit. I went into the store, found him, and by luck, by dumb luck, I was just up on the shelf, and yeah. I still like that I ran into somebody who here locally might know who I am because they've seen videos. And I was like, I don't know how to take this still. And so I picked him up. But thing is, I went back to the store the other day and picked up the other one that they just put out. So I'm gonna keep one in the box for now. I'll see what I'll do. But yeah, I'm gonna open him up right now, so you two get to see. So I'm specific to you two. I wanted you two to see it because I was like, don't cut toward the hand. That's dumb. I'm going to send it my way. You know how much it would cost to send to you now? Ooh. There's the instructions. Hang on, I gotta pull the instructions out. Now, I'll be keeping this box. I'm trying not to damage it. Even though I got the other one there. Look at that. Oh, geez. I'm gonna set the box over here. First, before I unfold that, let me get him out of here. Cut him free so he can cause mischief and try to take over. Let's see. Woo! I just did my thumb. Wow. Been a long time since I've actually held one. I see, I've been able to hold one time, but never actually. Oh yes, the day with springs that actually shoot things. Choo. So you press on it and it fires. So now I gotta be careful I don't press on it when... Alright, let me get the... This thing's really taped in here, so I'm gonna... These are all the rest of the parts. The inconspicuous little baggie, so I'm gonna bring this down. Oops. Oh, I gotta adjust the camera, apologies. Come on, loosen. Thank you. Hello. Yes, I'm shamelessly plugging things. There we go. Alright, let's see. I will take this out of the way. There's nothing on the back side of that box. Making sure. Set that over there. You see his head's inside of it. So, see my legs. I have legs. So you can... That. It's actually... You don't actually hurt yourself. That is so funny. It's been a long time. And then I'm doing some of this without instruction because it's been a long time. Yeah, you can fold the wings up. It has been a long time since I've messed with one. He is got some weight. I like that they went back to the old. It's actual metal. He actually has metal little wheels down here. But they... Oh, they do roll. Sweet. He actually locked them toward... They kind of lock into place. Look at those heels. So let me get out. This looks very suspicious. It is taped up. This is very questionable. Here's some of it. Oh, nope. Okay. Oh, man, this tape's tough. I think my X-Acto knife is starting to get wore down. doesn't help. There's stuff stuck to it. That's why. Right, I'm trying not to cut into it. Alright. Check your packaging. Holy cow, he's got a lot of pieces in here. Wow, does he have a lot of pieces. Okay, I'm gonna move you over, dude. Alright. Nothing in there. Get rid of that. So I'm gonna dump this kind of, if I can, out. Okay, nothing else in there. Oh, look. Wonder who this is. That clicks together, it looks like. Oh man, that is tough. Okay. Wonder who that is. Even has a little Decepticon symbol on the side of him. But I need to get his together. Okay, that's pretty tough, but it is not bad. Here, I'm gonna try and so you can see. I'm gonna turn that light back on above me a little, maybe get a little more. And see, I have that guy sitting in a container behind me. I have most of the pieces. I don't have his cone piece. I have all the stock. This is beat up down here, and this is broken up here on mine. The clip that holds his, what would be his arm cannon too. So, yeah. It's funny, this one's better, like, stout built. Not like, now this is just the red version off of Shockwave. See? You see the size difference too. But if you look at the Shockwave one, let's see if I can get him to zoom in. Come on. I gotta get my hand behind it because it is smaller. It is way smaller, but see, it's got more chrome to it, more detail, coloring. And it has the grip and everything like it, but it's much more flexible. This stuff, the red models are just for display. You can kind of play with them, but I have them set up for display. So we have, getting that together is a bit of a pain. So, yeah. All right, let's get the instructions out because I don't want to mess this up. Yeah, fake leader. No, come over. Oh, leave the instruction. Oh, we're on the other side. Okay, we start from the other side. Sorry. It says do this side first. All right, so even look at all the. I don't know. I've never had one. So, Baha, you had one or have one? These instructions similar to yours? I should actually just jump into the other chat. Talk to you directly. Yeah, let me do that. If you want to, I'm borrowing. I'll just go to the Transformers chat for now. There we go. It's a Baha.
Yeah.
See, yo, did you have instructions similar to this?
Yeah, similar.
I'm just kind of curious because see, I've never actually seen his instructions before, so.
Don't know where my original instruction booklet is, so I can't 100% confirm, but it looks similar.
Okay, so let's see if I can put him together like he's supposed to be.
He's looking incredibly gorgeous, exactly like my original one.
Okay, so see, it's like I'm sitting there wondering. That's why I'm trying to figure out. It's like this is all metal.
The things that I'm missing of my G1 is the head, the wings, and all the bits.
Yeah,
I have the legs and the body. That's all I've got.
Yeah, here's all the pieces. The landing gear, 2 hands.
But other than that, it looks really, really gorgeous. It looks almost exactly what I've got left of mine.
This thing has been a long time since I've actually handled it too. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, is it all here? I don't even know. It says he should be in jet form, and I'm like, first I got to get him into that, and I don't know if he's even close to that right now. So I'm like, so I'm trying to see. That's why I'm like looking at the instructions.
If you flip his chest, you should see the
Oh wow, the cockpit actually opens. Did you?
Yes,
Oh, I
it does
didn't.
in the original model too. To the point. Okay, so you know how you get Gundam plastic models and you get those small pilots.
Yeah.
I used to put one of those small pilots in the cockpit.
So who would sit in the cockpit back then? Or oh wait, they did have little figures at time
Yeah.
for certain. So let me see how
Yeah, it is a pain to flip that over. I'm not gonna lie.
is that why the nose cone is rubbery?
No, the nose cone is rubbery, so you don't hurt yourself. Considering metal.
Yeah, this is all metal, man. I'd forgotten how metally he
The
is.
head
Oh,
should slide through the chest gap, as you can see.
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I
Is it? Oh,
have the
okay.
chest.
There it
Yeah,
is.
you see what I mean?
Yeah, I just pushed it forward. Okay, there, and then it probably comes
And then it
around.
flips up.
Eh,
Yeah.
thank you. See, I don't need instructions. I got Baha to tell me. And then you're welcome. I made her brownies. These,
Nice.
I'm
Brownies are
assuming.
yummy.
Okay, I'm not doing this with instructions, by the way. I'm just what you told me, and now I'm just like, So these look like they can come off. They do. I didn't know that. I only got to
Yeah.
hold one once, and it was weird. So it was like, oh,
Yeah.
cool. I get to play. Oh, no, I don't.
Now, if it's like my one, it should have like a hidden bit on underneath the nose, or is that an attachment?
Attachment.
Yeah, it's an attachment by
It's
the
the
looks of it. Yeah,
landing gear.
you picked it up.
Yep,
Yeah, in
there
the
it is.
original one, it was more of something that flipped out.
I'm wondering. No, yeah, it stays there. They modified it a little bit. It looks like because I'm like there's some things that are different.
Because in the original model that I've got, the left front landing gear flips out.
Yeah, and see, and that's what I remember. Doesn't it flip forward? Wait,
Yeah.
no, it, I can't remember.
It's hidden in that neck point, and when you put
Yeah,
the head on the front as the nose, it kicks
it,
the landing gear out.
okay, all right. I, a kid I knew had it, and he did it. He only let me hold it to look at it, and I was like,
I'm
oh,
not surprised considering how expensive and annoying it was to get your hands on StarScream.
yeah, because I'm sitting here looking at all this, and I'm like, oh, okay, and it's pretty cool. Twist, nice twist.
Yeah, you put the. It's easier to put the
We're
stuff in when
doing
you
the
twist rather than
Baha
remove it.
instructions. We don't need these. We don't need those.
I'm only going off of my pure memory of this stuff. I'm not
Uh,
gonna lie.
well, see, the thing is once I keep all my instructions, but I never needed to go back and look at them after I done all
Oh yeah,
these.
once you transform it once, it's just a transform fan hasn't committed to memory. It's
Yeah,
bad.
it's like, and then okay, I'm gonna need the instruction a little bit here to figure out because it has for him to transform, but also where does his hands go? Where do these go? I am confused. I will figure it out here in just a second when my brain catches up to what I was doing.
Well, you'd need to see how they connect in the jet mode where you would remove them from. So the other side would probably be the best area.
Yeah, it doesn't really show me where to put them on. All right.
I think it
Well,
should.
it shows me not there. I don't see them there. I only see them about here. So I have to transform them
That
into.
means they're a bot mode only thing.
Yeah. Okay. So these can go in this. Did yours shoot too? I'm assuming they did because we used to have them.
I don't remember. The wings were one of the first things I lost.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Ah!
They should work really well. I
Yeah,
mean,
they
they are
actually
like
it shot
good old
across
string
for
launchers.
it came out so far. It's only like maybe a foot or so, but it worked. It actually did work. So his landing gears on there. These I'm not gonna. These can be attached. It looks like somewhere on him if you needed, because there are peg holes. I guess. Yeah. Right now I'm not worried
I
about it.
believe that they might be his normal in robot form.
Yeah. So it actually still looks. I still like the look of it. Let me make sure his wings do. See, I got an expert on who has one of these. So my professional here. You're my professional.
Worst
So,
mistake you could have ever made. Looks like that is as far as in as they go.
yeah, it's the compact design, right? This is space form, so just messing with it. Like,
Man, you know what I would love? A triple change of StarScream, which would go from his G1 to his Cybertronian Seeker mode.
oh, that would be cool. He'd have to be bigger than this to do it.
Yeah, he would have to be at
Well,
least a
a
leader
little
class.
more complex, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
Not more, but yeah,
I don't see us getting a model like that like
no.
anytime in the near future.
We'd have to. It would be third party most of the time,
100%.
and even
Just
then,
like
it's
my third-party RC, because it is apparently very difficult for Tasmo to get a G1 RC done correctly.
yes. But yours has the squishy front.
Yes,
You
yes it
know how
does.
many
And
people
you're
I've said
jealous.
that? I've told people that, and they're like, "Excuse me."
Yeah,
They
I
look
have
at me
squishy
funny.
boobs and they're
Yeah,
removable.
yeah. I was like, I started laughing because the looks I get because I tell them that, and they're just like, "What?" And I'm like,
Dude,
"Yeah."
even Trinity is jealous that I have it.
I was just like, don't ask me. Okay, so wait a minute. How does these what? Hey, I'm still confused.
You're
Well,
also looking at an advanced step to transform it.
there we go. All right. And then come on. Oh man, brand new, and he's tough.
Eh, The problem I hate with Transformers when they're brand new is everything's a bit stiff, and you feel like if you put too much pressure on, you're gonna accidentally snap it.
That is with this one. You actually, he gets. I have to take a screwdriver and gently put it down here and pry, and then I can pop his head to flip it around. Which I have
Yeah,
another one of these, and I should transform it to show you. He turns into that gun again because it's funny as ever. Because I was like, "Are you kidding me?" So I started laughing with him. He is one of the ones I have that I am fear, but also actually part of Minosaur over here. He's actually, oops, Wild Rider. I know you want attention, but knock it off. There's part of him. I think it's Motor Master himself. There's kind of a spot on him that is really,
oh yeah, Matrix, you
eh.
missed a great conversation me and Trinity had the other day.
Oh, what was it?
We were talking about Swindle and how he's 100% the bottom in any relationship, and how he's 100% gay.
Ah, oh my god. Well, actually, that is,
And we started calling him Lockdown's bitch.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's. I'm just gonna laugh. I'm just gonna laugh.
You know, you should probably take those bits out before you do it.
Do what?
Before you bring the wings back.
Actually, I'm trying to.
You should be pushing them in through the other side, not trying to pull them.
Yeah, I know. Dang it! I just. Ow!
Lay them down.
Hang on. Here. Just pull his arm. Tear your arms off.
Yeah, lay them down in the
There we
hole and
go.
push them through on the back.
Yeah, it's supposed to. There it goes. Now it's popping forward. I was trying to grab them and it wasn't.
Yeah, you push them, you don't grab them.
Yeah, they didn't. Shut up. Leave me alone. And then we flip it. I got to push this up. Then this flips around and this completes his head.
I love how they did his head in this toy.
I
You
forgot
can
about.
literally call him a cone head, and it's literal.
Yeah, I just start laughing because it is funny. Like, Which
Yeah,
way?
his arm's attached to that basically.
Yeah, which is kind of weird, but okay. They have pegs on them. Did you have a little peg?
Yeah, they're kind of clipped in.
Okay. So looks like he's
I
got.
never found the hands looked right.
Yeah, I'm kind of got questions. See, I never actually did get to see him transform. I only saw him in jet mode mostly, so
That's
I
because
was like,
everybody kept him in jet mode because it's definitely the
this.
best way to keep him.
Yeah, I can see why with the um.
And now you should be able to attach the no race to the arms.
Yeah, they it says put them here, and then whoops. Today is not my day. I
Yeah, but
like
if
that
you
he
wanted to
does
have like
have.
the look without the cannons, you grab the bullets that have the pegs and you just put them in the arm.
Here, we put them under the arm. I think it'll fit there. Nope. Hold on. And these don't. I mean, here you go.
Yeah.
Right off the test. I'm having way too much fun with it. It's like, oh, I'm gonna mess with it now.
Isn't that always the way?
Yeah, I start messing with them to see what they're capable of. Well, it's like I got Legacy Metroplex who's attacked me about 4 times, 3 times. He's jumped off the
Dude,
shelf and gotten
Metroplex
upset.
is awesome.
He's gotten upset with me a few times, and I think it's because he's jealous. But it's like, dude, I don't have room to put you on my desk to show you off again. But now, well, what part did you miss, Galaxy? uh, it's one of your
Yeah.
followers, Potato Lord.
Yes, the Mighty Potato Cult.
And then these still attach. Wait, how do these attach?
You remove the blue bits and you attach them where the blue bits were.
Oh, okay. Seeing in my brain. No. Okay.
Should be where they should be attaching to.
And the only way these attach are right here, but that does
Oh, they
not work.
changed up the model a bit.
Yeah, something's different. I'm looking at the instruction. Whoops. Let me flip this out. Hang on. So there's stupid thing stay. So here's the blue ones. At least I think it's the blue ones. Yeah, because they're the only ones that fit there. Then it says to take
That's...
these and push
And then
up.
attach them to where they were in thing, but then he can't walk properly.
He won't stand up properly. He literally will. This is interesting. I put them on there right, didn't I? Yeah. His wings are on right. Okay, it says to. These don't move. There is no. Am I missing something? Did I?
Just put him in the thing and see how well he stands.
I did. He's kind of at an angle. Hang on, here. If I actually wait a minute, let me do this. Noctis, chill. No, let's. Okay, I'm gonna bring the camera down so you guys can all see it. Dang it. This boom is not moving today. There we go. So
Yeah, that's weird.
turn off that one. Sorry, the dog is barking at nothing again. Oh, I can turn this light on. There we go. So yeah, see what I mean? He's not standing, and I'm following what.
It's definitely one of those keep in vehicle mode.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if I did, I can stand him flat now. If I turn these like this,
That's
yeah,
the
it's
only way
really
it's gonna get into it. But
yeah.
then
See,
it
I can't put.
looks wrong.
I mean, I can't.
And it's
See,
not like you can move those blue bits up any higher.
no. See here, I'll wiggle them back out. So see, they're so
Yeah, it's got a
unless I'm
specialized
missing,
peg.
and that won't fit in, and this won't stay. That's kind of weird. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm looking at the. Okay, I'm gonna skip on the instructions. I'm gonna scoot them over. Look at the picture. Hang on. Oh, shoot. There we go. I don't know if you can see that very well. What I just did with them.
Yeah,
They
they're
got
at an
them
angle.
like they're sitting down like this instead of.
Yeah.
I kind of almost if they were smaller or something or way I. It would be better if, to me, or even if they sat back. But this is the original toy style, I guess. So, or something.
Yeah.
Something would be better than I don't know. I don't like that way, but I'm gonna have him in his jet form anyway because I like it better that way.
It does look way better.
Yeah, and you can here. Oh wait, oh wait. Oh, that's a weird. Wait, how does he hold him?
I think you meant to slide the
Oh,
handle in, maybe?
come here, sir.
Yeah, because you got one of his hands that's
Uh,
thicker with the hole in
uh,
it.
that peg that's beneath. Hang on. Just figured out what it's for. This is the dorkiest thing I've ever seen.
Hey, look, Megatron got an extra few inches.
Oh. A toaster trans. You know, I sat
Hey,
there and
keep
talked
it
about.
away from the Adeptus Mechanicus from Warhammer 40k. They would love that.
Yeah, Hulk smashed me 3 times in my arm. It hurt, and he knocked a bunch of stuff over on my desk because I can't put him anywhere else. So, but this is funny. I find this hilarious. This,
I said Megatron got a few extra inches.
that I can't take seriously. Oh my god. So wait, it says to rotate this one around. What around? Wait.
Why rotate it?
I don't know if it's this though. There's nothing else I
I
have
think
here.
it's meant to end up looking like his null ray. You know how sometimes he flips it forwards.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Oh, it's because if he has Megatron in his hand. Oh, hello. Where did I pick you up from? I didn't see this before.
Maybe it loads in the other way. I don't know if that's
Oh, it
still.
goes in there. Pew. I didn't see that one. Oh,
That's a bit large.
oh, there's 2 of them too.
Yeah.
So what are these? They didn't say what these were for.
Maybe they're meant to be like his missiles in jet mode.
Yeah, see, I mean, look, these things are huge. I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
That
so
makes it look more like his null ray if you like flip it over.
maybe that's what it is. Is these are for that? Yeah,
Yeah, and the
see,
other ones might be his missiles for jet
the
mode.
yeah. So and these are yeah. I could okay. That makes more sense. Thank you. I appreciate that, Baha. It's just like making sense of things. Okay, I'll put him back in camera shot. So bring him back so you can see him a little better. Sorry about the
Man,
brightness.
StarScream's null ray, such an underrated weapon.
Yeah, you used it, but still.
He didn't
Is
use
it
it really
Toaster
effectively.
Transformer? Is this for an RPG of some sort where you're in a kitchen, you have to fight the evil,
The
disgusting?
brave little toaster that could
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Transformers.
yeah. I'm curious. So it's like, hey. So let's put here. I'm gonna give me. That's funny.
Yeah, I
What?
don't like how Megatron looks in his hand.
No, I mean there is now on the side of it here on his grip. There is this peg. Like it goes. He goes on somewhere, and I'm assuming it's when he's in jet mode that he actually will attach. And let me get him back to his jet mode. So I'm going to take these off here, and I'm going to take those out of there. There we go. So I don't shoot them off and lose them. Thankfully, they're bigger
You
than
would
most
never.
pieces. Thankfully, I don't lose pieces very often,
Yeah.
but I don't want to take the chance. So his
Hey, look,
transformation.
somebody disarmed him Star Wars style.
Choo, 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 choo. And then, choo. And then I'm gonna move
Once you
his.
realize how to flip it over, it's pretty quick to do it.
Just sit here and do. Oops, this one's being stubborn. There we go. Okay, that one's a little rough to get over there. Flip, flip, and it kind of he does kind of lock there, but not very well. And then we do this, and then we do that, and we put. It doesn't matter what side it goes up. Oh no, it does. There we go. This one, because there's an empty gap. That's kind of.
Yeah, you don't want the kibble showing.
There we go.
Kibble,
And
the worst
feet.
nightmare of any Transformer fan.
There we go. There we go. And then we put his pew pews back on. So those right there are his. Oh, sorry. Those right there are his arms. I didn't know that. That's cool. See, and I never got to actually play with him. I played with a bit of Bruticus, not all of him, and it was fun to mess with him because I was like he. And then this goes right here for the landing gear. And you said that flipped it down. I remember something of it
Yeah,
moving on the one. I still wish I could have
because
gotten.
it was actually part of the top cone bit, right beneath the rubber bit,
Okay. So
and
there's
you'd only have
this.
access to it when you know, you had
Uh,
to be fully in vehicle mode.
so I remember there was a few times you could actually carry, and he would be, but that won't fit in that hole even. There's no other clip that I see that this fits on.
Try and put him in the area where the landing gear is. So maybe that's where.
Let me take it off. Oh, oops, I just popped this. There we go. Maybe it does fit there like this. No, it's still loose. Maybe here. Over his face. No, it just offsets. So it's on the grip. Wait, is it? Oh my god. Okay, it's not. Goes in his chest piece.
Yep.
So the grip, that is not a clip that snaps to something. It's something that slides in. It's very tough. If you get one of these, I'd be careful with that. If you don't want to use it, put it in a drawer or put it in a baggie of stuff, of parts, and label it. But to me, I'd rather see
It gets
StarScream.
in the way of the landing gear too.
Yeah, and I kind of rather see StarScream in his natural state, in a sense. And so we're gonna put on the other ones that look
What
like
natural
rock.
state groveling to Megatron?
Oh yeah, on his knees. Okay, I kind of like the null ray ones better.
Yeah.
Here I'm gonna just do this. Take those out. We didn't see that. That's embarrassment right there. Here. Much better. Much better. Oops, I popped that loose.
Now all he needs is his best friend Skyfire. Or Jetfire, whatever it was.
I could get the IDW version probably, but no. As is, I'm gonna probably have to bite the bullet and order Dead End for $56 to complete
Yeah.
Menasor, which is ticking me off because, again, I haven't pre-ordered. If it comes through, I will still get that one and just hold on to it, and maybe I'll repaint him or something. See if I can. He's sitting down all the way. Oops.
I have to admit,
Oh
my favorite. What?
no, I was just.
My
Is he?
favorite Starscream would have to be Transformers Cybertron Starscream.
Now I have seen his, and I was like, oh, he's nice looking, and I'm like, oh,
Because I like the.
they don't have
Well,
much.
there's two versions. Well, technically, there's three versions of the toy. There's one where where you activate a Cybercube in each of his arms and it brings out the null ray. Then you've got the later version where one side brings out a blade and one side brings out the cannon, and then you've got the third version where it's got the crown.
Which I have sitting in the container behind me. So yeah, there's StarScream, and he kind of looks like you guys can't see it. I can. I don't. Maybe it's just me. I think it's just me. He's kind of sitting.
Yeah, that the original one did
You
that
know.
too.
Oh, okay. So maybe they just kept to it. No. I thought maybe it was just the wings or something. Maybe.
Uh,
Oh. I didn't push this one down. There we go.
yeah.
Oh, that's better. Oh. Let me see. Let me see if I can grab. Let's see if I can keep my headset on while I'm doing this. Grab out the other StarScream real quick. Sorry, that's me moving the wires so I can get to it. Where did the container did I put G1 though? Okay, so wait. Nice, nice. Because I did pick that I need for files.
Yes, it is a jet Galaxy.
No, it's a scooter.
Oh, yes, a mobility scooter, widely used in America by people overweight and not disabled.
Beep beep. Yeah, don't remind me. Keep seeing people who don't need it riding on, and it's like really. Oh, here. I'll give you something to look at for a little bit. Your Lord and Master.
Yes, shockwave. It is acceptable.
There's the OG Metroplex. Where did it go? Oh, I got you. The container va beneath. Hold on, I have to go look for it. I cleaned up, so I moved a bunch of stuff, and now I can't get this stuff.
Who's your favorite cyber journey in a Galaxy?
Yes, ask question. Can't see the screen. Oh, here we go. It should be in here. There he is. Here. Okay, no. Come on. Hold on. Please. Check for that for a moment. And I will move this back so I can sit down.
You don't need to sit down.
I actually should have it in a standing position though, so I can actually do this a little easier. My desk does go up and down, so I can't sit to stand. Thinking.
Mine doesn't move.
Well, this is actually a Husky workbench,
Oh,
and
nice.
it's the desk, but it raises up and down, so I can stand or sit at it. But okay,
That's good.
OG to there you go. Now bow down to your Lord and Master. Wait. I cannot bring him out yet. Yep. No, you need to be wearing it. Shut up. Stop bitching at me. There. Oh, and sitting. He doesn't sit very well.
Now the question is, do you have a Galvatron to aim at him?
You dare think you can. Puny humans. Flashbags.
Hey! Galvatron with the Matrix of leadership.
Yeah. This is the I found him a while ago at a store over the hill, and I was like, I gotta get this one because he looks nice. And when I transform him into the cannon, he actually does look nice. So yeah, he crown. And then the throne does have all the rest of his stuff. Here. The cape, just there's a peg. So you put the peg on his back, but you got to do his wings just to sit right on the back. So you can fold out the cape. And then you got to, I think it sits, wait, no. I can't remember where it sits at on him again. It's been a while for the. I don't really like him with the cape on, even though it is part. But there's all his other stuff.
At least you have the null rays.
Yeah, and if I wiggle and come on, they're on. I'm gonna get these out. This is the one fun part. You gotta, ouch, bugger. See, these are his shoulder things. They actually are on.
His pauldrons.
Yeah, I gotta see. There we go. So they're on pegs inside of there. So you can see you gotta wiggle them out to get them out. But you literally store everything on this.
That's clever. So you don't lose it.
Yeah, the crown actually does sit up here, not very well, but I'd almost rather it sit between the guns down here so you don't lose it. And just see, any bot that flies is my.
Hey, Galaxy is a basic Seeker bitch. Let's go. Whoa, Seeker bitches. Well, Seekers are cool. Like I like Sky.
Yeah, actually.
Sky cool.
So. And he does have the other two, which you can place behind it. Really overkill, though, but they're literally...
So which alt mode is this? Is this proper Seeker, or is this Subterranean Seeker?
This is in his G1 state.
Ah.
You can tell, actually, by the design here, just by this. Yeah. It's the newer form, which you can pose him, you can move him, you can move his head around more, you can do a lot more with him.
Can he grovel like a bitch?
Yes, actually, if we do this. Hang on, I can get it. I can get him. I did this once before because I thought it was funny. Please, Megatron!
Man, the amount of time StarScream almost hums Megatron's leg off.
I know, it's like, what? But here, I'll put him back to standing. So the shoulders, and this is where it's like, okay. Gotta line him up. So if you put his cloak on, or his cape, or whatever you want to call it, you can get these. These move inside of here. So these are two there. And you can literally leave them up, which actually does make it look way better. And technically you should leave them up because it makes them look. The only problem is it gets locked into place and I can't move it. It limits kind of the arm movement a little bit.
Yeah.
His hands right here, if you look, they kind of,
Hey, look, he can move into handjob mode.
Yeah, pretty much. But here, I will try and get the cape on real quick, or whatever the bloody thing you want to call it. So you take his nose cone, you literally put it over top, and then you swing it around, and you push it back down. So it's supposed to flow behind him, kind of thing. And then you can throw his crown on him. And the crown does fit his head. It is molded.
Hey, look, it's like he's ready for a good disintegration.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'll take that off. And it literally is just, I thought it was going to be like fabric when I opened it up. No, nope, it's all plastic. It's like, whoa, okay. So I'm going to move. This is one thing
I like StarScream when he's done right.
I do like that they did make it to where you can attach all the extra components, whereas the OG ones, you had all the extra components. Like, they're just there.
Yeah.
I can't really put them anywhere, so
You need a doggy bag for StarScream's bits.
Yeah, actually, with a lot of them, I had to. There was no place like Menasor, or excuse me, Motormaster, before he's Menasor. Everything is inside here. It does not. It does say in the instructions you can put them in there, but it doesn't actually say it. It just kind of gives you an idea that you can put them there. So they're clipped in place. His sword and a couple other pieces, I think, are inside the trailer, but it's inside, so it's out of the way. As this guy, here, I'm gonna turn that light up above. Actually, this is what I wanted to do: is have the camera more aimed like this, so you guys can see it better. Because it's kind of hard for me to. I don't have a lot of space, but you can see how he sits, and it's like, oh, here's all this, and it's just like, wait,
Yeah, the
and
kibble stuff.
and then let's see. Okay, let me see if I can remember his transformation, if his arms open up or not. You can see these hands flip up, but there's some other stuff to his arms, I think, if I remember it. Yeah, there it is. So they open up, and it's supposed to, I think, swing back and push. I think it's supposed to push back down. There it goes. And so it snaps back down. His hand is supposed to be flipped over like this. So, same thing. You got to swing it into the slot where the hand is actually sitting. Really kind of a. I'd love to have a masterpiece version of one of these guys just to display and have set up. Holy crap. Because there's a masterpiece version of him, and it's like, I want. Now, see, this is. Here's where they. Like, oh, they're right here. They're all folded up out of the way. I'm like, oh, nice. And then I should say he's a more modern version, like updated. Because if you look at
Yeah.
the engines are not the same. So I'm gonna technically I'm jumping ahead anyway. But you lift up and this gets pushed back. I think. Wait, yeah. Those wings get kind of pushed back out of the way. This actually is a nice form of him though, because he smooths out a little. I'm like, I understand it G1. They're G1. They're originals. They weren't exactly. There is a slot there for his foot. There's one leg. These go together.
Didn't
And
this figurine also technically come out in the what is commonly referred to as the golden age of Transformer toys,
yeah,
where
no,
they were somewhat good, but they weren't as shit as they were now?
yes and no. I'm going to say yes and no to it because yes and no, they were at the same time. So you can see his back end just, and actually, this form of this one is better than Blitzwing right now. When I went to pull him out, I found Blitzwing's wingtip because they swing around. It's actually a very crappy thing to do with the wing, and I hate
The
it.
biggest problem I have with Blitzwing's like triple changer form is his tank
Or not
mode.
Blitzwing.
They've continuously done it wrong.
So I fold that in. We do his arm. That's right. His fist goes inside of him, like here. Oh, that sounded wrong. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that way.
I always knew Starscream was into fisting. Looks like he's more into receiving than giving, though.
I did not say anything. It's easier to swing his hand. Come on. Get up there. This is the pain in the butt versions. Okay. It should just slide in there. Come on. I can't remember.
They don't want to go.
No, he don't want to go at all. He's irritating me right now, and I'm. I think I can open his chest up, but I can't. No, I can't. Never mind. Maybe I can. Okay, let's try this side first then. I'm gonna. And see, I can't rotate his hand any which way, so it's kind of irritating. So it's like, right, can
Looks
that?
like its chest should open a bit.
Yeah, I think it's the back can open. So if I pull.
Yeah, upper chest should pull out apparently, according to Galaxy. Man,
There we go.
StarScream's pull-out game is weak.
I'm just gonna start laughing.
Well, don't you also need to take that bit out of his chest?
Stupid thing. Maybe. Because I gotta get his head to flip. That's why I can jump steps ahead and not realize it.
Yeah, looks like he does a backbreaker bend, maybe.
Like that. There we go. Now rip his innards out. Come here. I'll tear your head off. Then this rotates around. This flips up into here. God damn it. Finger with that one. Oh, I'm not flipping all of you off. That's the finger bit. That locks into place. And okay, I'll deal with that in a moment. But that's his landing gear too. So his hands go in here. Okay, why are you not your wing in the way? This is that's me, duh. No. Ugh, jeez. It's been a while since I've had to transform him though. And one wing down, he's dead. I'm kidding. Everything pops right back on. And it's literally that I'm like, okay. Do his little.
Looks like those leg bits are meant to fall down over the feet.
Those are the engines. These are their. I think. No, the other way. It goes. Because technically, and then, hey.
You can tell you don't transform this one often.
No, it's actually it's not even. It's supposed to be technically the way it is. You know, I just get irritated because sometimes they put stuff in that it's like, okay, close enough. There you go. Close enough. Oh wait, yeah, here we go. So you can see the differences, but yeah, I mean, not obvious. Hey, it's obvious. Come on now. But he is smoothed out a lot more in this one. And I'm like, well, G1 to now. If you transform him and play around with him more, excuse me, it is easier. So it's like, oh yeah, his cockpit doesn't open though, so. But I do like the looks of them. I'd love to hang them up to make them look like they're flying, and also then just pull them down and play with them. He killed me. Oh, sorry. Oh, I forgot to put on. I didn't put these on. Oh no, I just did his wing off again. I'm tearing them apart. And I do like that the newer stuff that they made all the standard instead of making them all different. So you
Yeah,
can
so you
put
can put them wherever you want.
yeah, and plus you can will it stay there? Kind of. You can take from other bots and put them onto other ones, which actually there's one in there right now. It was
Dude, I
underneath.
could absolutely deck that out with Jetfire's
Mm-hmm.
equipment, his big
Yeah,
ass cannons.
yeah. And that's the funny part is it's like you can sit here and add on, oops, on different spots on him because there's still more spots. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Nope. And then for the rest of these parts, you can just stick them in the throne. Oops, you didn't see that. I'm not tearing his wings off on purpose. There. But no, I mean, if I took everything off, I do like this version, but I'd like having the OG version too. Because it's like,
And now you've got both.
and now, thanks to your help, Baha, thank you. Whoops. That is a touchy button.
They're spring launchers. They're
Yep.
always really touchy.
I
You
just,
should know this.
yeah, I'm going to have to get baggies set up for them or cases so they can keep the parts together. But yeah, you can see. Now, he doesn't have, he literally just sits. And they sit about the same height too, which is hilarious. They're actually
Yeah.
sitting.
Are you gonna get a little person to put in OG's cockpit?
If I can find one, I actually do have some small figures somewhere in my stuff I can drop in that would actually look like they should be there. So I probably will put him. I should have a figure that fit perfect in there too. Gotta find him. Otherwise, I'm gonna see about getting this up. But like I said, the rest of this stuff can go back in here. The throne is actually. I thought it was gonna be something cheap, like really cheap. Actually, they actually did a good job with it. Plus, you got multiple mounting spots for all the, so you can,
Yeah.
and it tells you which ones you should put where. But these ones here are actually optional on which ones you want to put. But I followed their instructions. This is the fun part. That you got to swing that peg around in here, and then you got to slide it down in here, and then hope it lines up. So this thing's flopping around in there. You're trying to line it up, and it's like, oh look, I got it that time. And technically, the other set of blasters hooked to the. So it's like once you get these in, then you got to connect them because if you try and put them on, and then try and put these in, because you got to line it up with that peg, and then you got to push it with your finger. You got the guns in the way, so this is a bit of a pain in the butt. So I mean, you can put them in
I
that.
bet.
You can kind of put them in, and those pink pieces inside there do swivel. So you can move them, but it ain't gonna help you if you have to sit there and fight with it. There it goes. You know, it popped up, popped into place. There we go. And then you just push them down; it'll hold them in. And they literally just, but you put them out like this, and then this gets mounted on the center peg, and then his crown should sit. Yeah, there we go.
Can't see where you're mounting the crown.
Sorry. There you go. Thank you. There, see, little spot here. It should mount. It mine does not. You can tug on it just a little bit and it'll pop off. So, and then his whole crown and everything. But yeah, you even get the whole backdrop thing and everything that you can, the cardboard thing for it too. And I'm like,
Nice.
I don't know. I like them. They're really nice.
Hey, now StarScream can do what StarScream's always wanted to do. Compliment his ear off. Let's be honest, Starscream is such a narcissist, he would totally give himself a hand job.
These two are going to go off to a box by themselves. I mean,
Just remember, clean the box out regularly, it's gonna get mighty sticky in there.
things we can come up with. Okay. Let me see here. I'm going to take.
I mean, Slipstream.
Mm-hmm. 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 There we go.
I love that scene for Transformers animated. It's like, and what about you? Trust me, you don't want to know.
You don't want to know. Yeah, but nice thing is, there's all his parts. I don't have to sit there. The only thing I'd have to worry about is that crown. So I'm going to set his stuff off to the side. And we're going to talk about Galvatron. How I'm such a great leader, and see, I have the Matrix of Leader. And I will blast you. Sorry, it's Dusty. He's been sitting on my shelf, and I need to dust. So you will all like and subscribe. Give him money. We need it. I need more minions. No, I'm kidding.
He's not as threatening as Unicron.
Oh, sorry, I can't afford that one. I can get one for
Yeah,
$1,600.
hardly anybody could afford Unicron.
$1,600. I can get one locally.
If I had the money, I would get my own.
Not like here, but within my state. That $1,600 they want for him, and I'm like, you got him for something probably for free, and now you're selling him for a ton of money.
Yeah.
But yeah, I sat there, got him. I think this can come off of here too. Let's see. No, guess not. I thought it came off.
Like it should. But don't
Oh
break
yeah,
it,
I
man.
think. Oh, screw it, it's mine. Broke it. Oh no! Look, it does come off. It's just really well held on. It's pegged in a certain way.
Do you have a hot rod or a Rodimus?
I say that grumbling. Yeah, he's somewhere in the box container behind me, somewhere over there.
I do like Rodimus's vehicle mode, but honestly, I don't like the character Rodimus.
Yeah, or wait, are we talking about Rodimus Prime, or are we talking about Hot Rod?
Yeah, Rodimus Prime.
Hot Rod wasn't used Hot.
Hot Rod's alright.
Let me see, where is he? He might be down here. Headmasters, G-Axis. Oh, that's the one. Okay. So I got a couple of headmasters down there. Oh, all the instructions. Where is he? He's down there somewhere. Oh god, he popped apart again. Come on, go back in, you bugger.
He doesn't want to go back in.
Yeah. Want to stick your dinosaur tail up your butt, whether you like it or not. This is the fun part. I'm just like, okay, why are you not going back down? Because you're not in the clipped position, that's why. Okay, come on. Sorry, I'm fighting with a dinosaur right now.
I mean, that's fun. You're about to hear me putting pizza pockets in an air fryer.
Ooh, can we hear it?
I mean, you want that? I'm just grabbing it out the fridge or freezer.
Now it's cooking time with Baha.
Do I also want a cornetto? It's an ice cream.
Yes, you do. Oh, there we go. Okay, I fixed
My
this
mother was
one.
here. There's a plate in front of the air fryer.
Okay, here we go. There. Now Galvatron has a pet to ride. Let's see if I can get the camera to. There you
Is
go.
it a Sharkticon or is it Grimlock?
No, it's worse.
I'll take your word for it because they're not a computer right now.
I do have a carpet. I have no phone. You have Hot Rod, but I don't know where he's at. I think he's buried in here somewhere.
Or did he make him ride Retgar?
Oh, I can have him do that. Actually, I got Junk Feet here. I have him do that. I do have Rekgar down there. I always wanted Rekgar. But no, I do have Hot Rod somewhere. I will have to find him at some point. He actually comes with his own little matrix of leadership because he's based on the movie one too. And his sits in his chest.
Oh, it's Megatron from Beast Wars.
No, this is a disappointment.
I mean, yes, but that's beside the point.
This is a disappointment. This is a disappointment. I'm going to keep saying that. I'm just going to rip your throat out. I hate you. There.
Why is he a disappointment?
Yes, I know that looks wrong. I'm sorry. But
Hey, don't show us the dino penis.
that's his tongue.
It looks more like a red rocket, bro.
I know. But it goes up in here. So you can add that out without it. Now, you see the mechanism right here. This is a freaking water gun. This is fillable. You can fill with water. And you go squirt, squirt, squirt. And yeah, I just
Oh
made this.
god, he can even, squirt all over you.
Yes.
That makes it so much better.
So now it clicks into place once you fill it. So, and what you do is you actually, I think you press or something, or you actually just, I think you, and it squirts water. I can't remember how to operate him. This is not worth. I paid $40 for him on a clearance aisle.
You pay $40 to get Megatron's juices all over you.
And I didn't know that. I didn't really pay attention to it. I thought, oh, okay. He was normally 50 something.
How does your wife feel about you getting Megatron giving you a facial?
Hey, be glad I never actually filled it with water to try it. Because once I saw that, I was disappointed. That's the rest of it would have been, I would have been okay with. He did bite me multiple times. Because this hurts your finger when it snaps. So if you got your finger right here and you're not paying attention, you're holding it. Oh, there it is. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, see, no words for it.
Yeah, just giving people facials with goddamn Megatron.
And then his gun things are right here. These actually shoot pretty dang far. There's one on each leg, so. But yeah, it's he's supposed to have heels back here to help hold him up. There we go. He doesn't exactly stand as well as you'd think. There we go. Now I got him to stand. Let me see. How does the tail? This is what I was fighting with. This is what you heard me, and I forgot how to. What do I do? What did I do to get it to pop? There was something I pressed or did. Yeah, his whole sides, literally. Ah, there it goes.
Yeah.
The tail springs out. So it's his one arm. It's. There's two things now. Hi, Ma. What's up?
Stop playing with your Megatron. You'll go blind.
See, this is what I had a hard time reviewing him because I was so disappointed. First, this and how wrong it looked. Then I get to the spring thing. I understand what they were going for. They were going for, oh, he transforms and whoosh, and it's supposed to and like snap out for his arm. And I'm like, okay, I get it. And this head, I forgot. I think it locks up here, but he's got a mask on, so it's supposed to lock up. I think it's supposed to lock in place. But yeah, it's this.
I can see why it's disappointing.
I said I would never do this again, so I have a very hesitancy on buying any Beast Wars figures, especially Dino ones. The only one I have wanted to get, yeah, sorry, thank you, yeah, is the one I wanted to get. Dinobot.
Yes.
I wanted
Dinobot.
Dinobot.
Dinobot is definitely the exception.
Yes. Hey, Onyx. Yeah, I just showed off OG StarScream, and we're on to disappointment.
We'll make jokes about playing with your Megatron.
Yeah, this one I'm extremely disappointed in because when I got it, I will put his body back together a bit. because of this. I'm going to squirt water on your face.
It looks more like a red rocket, as I said.
And if he makes me mad, I'll just rip his throat out. Yeah.
And now it looks like a red rocket.
I would have settled for just him making a mouth motion, not. I have never filled it with water, and I never
There
will.
are so many jokes I can make with this Megatron.
Yes, there is. This one I am disappointed. I like the rest of him to a point. He is one of the Beast War ones, so I can't knock it too much, but I can knock it for that. The arm, I know what they were going for, but I just this no bad. Nah.
Go put him in the
Yeah,
box of
I'll be
shame.
a necktie. Did you think about that? I ripped out. But yeah, now I know there is one. Yes, be aggressive. I do have another dinosaur similar to him, but he is still wrapped up in a package. But we have to cue the theme song of. And I have to.
Into the box of shame he goes.
Yeah, he kind of was sitting at the bottom. So. Oh, cool. The text chat does show up on stream when it's going to.
Yeah, it does.
Cool. Well, I'm using Streamlabs, so any alerts, anything should show up through it now. The other one, I can't get it to show, so I'm testing out Streamlabs as well.
That's
So,
going to be an interesting review when you do that.
I've had this for a while. I got
Why not
this.
do?
I just haven't had the heart to open it yet, and I am thinking if I get to 5,000 views, maybe I will. No, I'm kidding. I never will. That would be a
Alright,
long.
guys, so we need a game to negative 5,000 views. Let's go, everybody.
Negative.
Unfollow,
Okay.
unsubscribe.
But yeah, I got this. I walked into our local GameStop and I said, "What's that doing on the shelf? Or what's that on the shelf? And why is it up there?" And they're like, "Oh, that's on sale." I go, "No, I meant it's supposed to be down here in my hand." It was the only one in the store at the time, so I was like, um, "That's in the wrong
Fair
place.
enough.
It's supposed to be down here." And they just laughed because he goes, "It's also, I think it was 30% off, plus I got another 20% or something like that. No, 30% plus $5 off plus something else I had, and I got them for like $70. So,
Nice.
and then I have Gigawatt. I haven't opened him either, but I'm like,
Why no gigawatt?
if you all give me lots of money, maybe I will. How's that? No.
I'll give you 5 cents.
Oh, that's plenty. Holy crap, that's more than I was expecting. I was expecting none. I even still have the bag it came in. They gave me one of the fabricy bags that you usually don't get very often. And they gave that to me too.
What, a
didn't
tote
charge.
bag?
Yeah, they actually gave me one free. They usually you have to get other stuff. And the guy, I know the guy behind the counter. He's first name basis and everything. And he's just like, "Oh no, I got you," because I bought that. I was like, "There you go. There's the box again." And I still, I have to tell people who buy these. It's like I used to get a red thing that actually had to slide over this to see that line.
Yes, I
See,
liked that.
and I'm like, we don't get those anymore. It's like from the 3D glasses. Just pull the red side.
Yeah.
So
Well, with the original toys, you got this like little screen, which was
there you go.
meant to be like a Teletran 1 scanner thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. I miss those things.
Yes, it is the almighty potato lord, Dave. You may bow down and worship at will.
May the tato be with you. I just opened up this guy. He's the OG StarScream with the help of Baha explaining to me how to do it. We didn't really use the instructions a whole lot. We just said forget those, which, I mean, that's funny to see this. I was like, oh, it's just a little sheet. It goes, okay. So those get kept too. I'm gonna put those in the box. Yeah, and I got you can see all my other ones sitting across my desk. It's like,
Someone do you think you like Transformers?
no, I just like toys.
Let's be honest, we didn't grow up. Our toys just got smaller and more expensive.
Yeah, considering if anybody has a dead end or knows where to get a dead end, I'll buy it from you. But I don't want to have to spend $56 to get him to get his other freaking arm. I'm talking about Minosaur. I'm really irritated. I have one
Yeah.
on pre-order and it hasn't come that. Yeah. So I'll bring out the StarScreams. The OG, the original.
Dave,
Well,
you missed the StarScream handjob jokes.
yeah. Now he can really be into himself. That Bumblebee is the Nest Bumblebee, and he is adorable and he's cute and he stays on my desk. Whoops. I have another one of him in a package I got on clearance. And I like him because he is so adorably cute.
I
And
do like Nest Bumblebee. Nest
yeah,
Bumblebee is cool.
I like that he's actually like a greenish gray. He looks black in the lighting in certain angles, but he his Jeep mode is so cool looking to me. So, and he's so cute. He even has a little tiny steering wheel. See a little tiny here. I'll show you. A tiny steering wheel. See right there. See, tiny steering
Yeah.
wheel. And he actually has seats. And it's like, oh, you fold that down and out of the way. But yeah, he's actually. I like his
Good little
little.
model.
He's a little bit, and then he has his little. It's hand cannon, but it's what would be transformed into arm cannon. And I was like, he looks really nice. So I ordered this one, and then I went into GameStop. I think it was a couple weeks ago, and I found another one, but on clearance I bought him, along with clearance the DX something number guard. I forgot the number, and I actually like this guard. This he
It
looks like.
almost looks like G1 Ironhide.
You mean like this?
Yeah.
This is Iron. I found him too last weekend. Um,
It's
uh,
Ironhide and its black cousin.
but if I put them down, yeah, pretty much. But the feet off of this one's a little longer. He is just slightly taller because Ironhide doesn't. You can see all his stuff if you look at the tops.
Yeah.
So if I pull him back and if I can wiggle it off. Oh shoot! Hang on. I gotta go swing these out to get it. There it goes. This is a shield, but it's also a weapon. Now his hand cannon sits in here. It's kind of a bugger to get out, but I'm not going to worry about it. So you fold these in, and he holds it like this. It looks like a shield, but you can turn it on its side and push this forward. And now you got cannons.
Nice.
So it retracts in and out. It's like, oh my god, this is so cool. And I have fun with it because I was like, he's got a shield. Mercer would be jealous right now, but he has Aegis, which is better. And it locks into his four pegs on. They're actually his
Now
arms.
that's how you do shields and weapons done right on a Transformer.
Yeah.
Incorporate it into the vehicle mode properly.
Yeah. So, and Ironhide doesn't have that. I was kind of expecting something, but you can see all the panels are different, and his guns sit on top. As this guy sits inside, you can put it on the outside. You can put it up here. You can actually mount. See, and it even has. So if you take these, no, this one has pegs on his roof. I think. Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, he has pegs on his roof. So you can take this guy and put it. No, I'm kidding. It won't fit that way. But yeah, they're about the same size. Just the guard is actually a little bigger. But I also like the look of the guard better too. Because look, the front end of it's like
Yeah, I agree with you there, Dave.
this. It's like
I said
you know, that fights
Ironhide and his
back.
black cousin.
Yeah. And then we come in with
Nice.
this is a nice version of I forgot his name already. Dang man, I remember he's gone. But I like this. I wasn't actually planning on getting him, but they had him sitting in the store. This is a nice version. I almost wish, in a way, this was part of Ministor because he does look really nice. But I'm still looking for Dead End. If anybody's got a breakdown right away, too. I mean, hey, hit me up. Yo, we'll play with some dice lanes. Here, I'll roll. And that is a 11. With my modifier, okay, that'd make it 13.
I'm sorry, you gotta roll a disadvantage with no
Oh,
modifiers.
crud. Okay, hang on. Oh, a 15 then.
Now you take the lower number.
I
So it's
did.
11 with no modifiers.
Hang on. I'll roll again. Okay, 2. There's my low number.
Well, there you go. You got a flat 2.
Yeah. Here, we'll pull out Ratchet that is janky as ever.
When it isn't Ratchet Janky.
Let me. This doesn't go together. I mean, there's a lot of small stuff.
Yeah, last time you were showing off Transformers, you
Yeah,
mentioned that you
it's
kind of don't like that.
did not like that. I'm like, there's a few others that have. I mean, I have Spike here. Actually, he drives me up
Yeah.
a wall. But I mean, I've
Why
got.
does he drive you up the wall? He's a cool little figure.
Well, this one is. This one is just. Here you go. Take me to
Oh
your
yes,
leader.
a headmaster version.
Yeah, he literally. It's just a tiny version of him. Here's his
Looking at him, he almost sounds like he's gonna say, "Danger, Will Robinson."
There. I'm trying to get it to focus because he's so small. Plus, he's white as ever. See, no, that's his
Yeah, I don't think it's
transformation.
gonna
There you go.
focus on him.
Yeah, that's his transformation though. Flip the back plate, do his little arms out. There you go. There's your transformation. He came with the little bumblebee, which I like that bumblebee's transformation. He's like Wheelie back here, not the movie Wheelie, not the Bay crap version of him, where they made him into a
Yeah, screw
little
the
weird.
Bayverse. You also knocked down your Soundwave.
Which one? There's one
That
there.
one right
There's
there next
one
to
here.
Spike.
There's one over there. There's one there. Yeah, they get knocked over all the time because I'm moving stuff. Because there is a sound wave, tinier, the other tiny version sitting right here, which is just him.
Yeah.
I've got 2 sound blasters coming. They should be here next week, I hope. So, and I've got.
I feel like you're the
Dynamo.
quintesson from that the Netflix, well, the Machinima series where he's just like, I don't have a blue one.
I've got the.
Opens up the window to the all the
Yeah.
sound waves.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have all of them, but yeah. No, I've got Sound Blaster, these size coming. I've got 2 of them because I like to have. I got 2 sound waves, one transform like in his bot form, and one in his alt mode. So I'm gonna do the same thing with his little Sound Blaster version. Plus, I got the 2 little Dino bots coming from the first
Nice.
Volcanicus set. So I will have those 2 soon. So and I mean, I have Sound Blaster sitting over there under Cosmo.
Yes, I can see that.
So Sound Blaster, these guys are modified.
Man, Cosmo gets so forgotten in Transformers lore after G1.
There we go. There, these guys are modified.
What tape do you have in him?
This one is Ravage. This one's Laserbeak, and he holds 2. But there you go. These are the newer versions, and even these guys will actually fit in there too. So they do fit. They actually do fit. But these are the newer versions, so I'll try and. I don't push him in very far for this reason, because I'm afraid he's going to get stuck inside of it. And as is, there he goes. There we go. See, his chest plate does stick out. You can see this sits. That's because these are modifications right here. These 2 things. They allow his arms to slide back, just like this one. So, but there's Laserbeak, and flip his little legs down.
Man, I love Laserbeak. Laserbeak's adorable.
And I gotta flip his head. There we go. I used the engine to pop his nose up so I can get his head to pop. Then you flip this up, and now he's got a big booty. There we go. Your beak. Caca.
Don't
Caca.
even mention Earthspark, Onyx. You can take that shit elsewhere.
What? If so, what do you think of Soundwave, and do you think Molester in that series? I have personally not
Earthspark
seen.
should be in a dumpster.
I've only seen clips so far. I do like some of the transformations. I haven't seen much of the dialect, or I've only heard. So I need to kind of maybe try and watch it somehow at some point to see what it's like. I would like to see it myself, just to kind of get an idea, but I'm getting a lot of mixed reviews, so I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's one of those series that it's a kind of like it picks up a little bit more because it is new in the middle of
I wouldn't even say that, Onyx.
there we go. And then here's Ravage. I'm gonna pull Ravage out too. Now he comes out of Soundwave a little because he's only got the one. Now I do have the other Soundwave. Actually, I never put him back in the container. He's actually sitting down here. He's in the box though. See no cracks on him. He's not battle damaged. So I did get one without the battle damage and everything. So this is. Here we go. I'll try and show the box a little bit here better. But see, he has no damage or anything. There's no marks on him,
That's nice.
as this one does. And I kind of like both. Yeah, clean. That's a good word, Dave. I like that. But here's Ravage. The I I
At
don't.
least he's already better than, the Baby's Ravish.
Yeah. Oh, you mean? There you go. There you go. That's one my wife bought for me, and then she took, and then she didn't like it, so she gave it to me.
That's
And
not the Baby's Ravage. The Baby's Ravage is different.
oh, that's right. He is the other one. I actually have a
Yeah.
Ravage inside this Soundwave. So if I pop his, he's sitting in there. There he is. I actually have 4 giveaways eventually. Some extra Ravage and a couple other ones. Night Burst.
Yeah, it
is
is.
that the night? I see. I'm trying to remember. My brain's like. So I'm gonna transform him. You got to be careful with this guy. This guy's completely plastic too. Like there's only metal rivets that hold him together, and he is.
He's a flat dog.
Yeah, and he makes me nervous when I transform him. You can hear me cringe when I'm doing this. And I think, wait. Oh, you fold this out. It swings around. His legs, technically, you swing forward and they come around. And they're supposed to, then they lock down. He is, oh my God. I hate doing this one because that's the reason why they stay inside the chest. Like, no, I don't want to take them out very often because
That's
there's
you feel like you're gonna break them just by moving them.
yeah, and I've got strength in my fingers, so I will snap something if I'm not careful. And I am trying to. Oh, making me nervous. There, okay, that one's swinging. This one, there it goes. Oh God, you hear me cringe right now. And then his head is up underneath here, which you can see it right in there. It's very hard to see because he's black too. There you go. I'll reflect it. That's his head. So I'm going to take, and I don't have fingernails, so I chew them off. I'm going to take this, gently pry. There we go. I did not cut him up. Bring his head around. And his head is just that. There is no movement other than up and down. So, and if you look, he has no tail, so he does look like more like a dog at this point. Oops. Jeez. If I can get him to stand. There we go. super lightweight too.
I do like the tapes.
Yeah, I mean, I have the reissue of Ravage because I have Beast Wars Ravage, who's kind of drunk and knocked over back there,
Yeah.
and I just like showing these guys off because I think it's really cool, and I'm like, hey, everybody should be able to see these
You got
and get
Frenzy
a.
and Rumble at all?
They're in here. Their re-release version. There we go. Here, there you go. Yeah, I gotta get the other. I do have my G1s. They're in the container behind me. I can't get them out right now
Nice.
because they're buried. But this is a reissue. I have a brown version of him that I had as a kid. He's missing a back paw or
Yeah,
front
you
paw.
showed me that one.
Yeah, so I do have him. Excuse me. I have Rat Bat too and a few others, and I'm like, yeah, I do have them. But I'm just
I
transforming them.
like Soundwave and his minicons.
Yeah, I was like, he was one of the big ones. Other than getting given Optimus Prime G1 and Megatron G1, I think I made out in the end. Because I'm like, I hope he never asks for these back because I don't want to give them back. Which he ended
You
up
do be
giving them
like
to.
that.
He gave them to me. It was my cousin. And I was like, yeah, I get to keep them. And like I said, these are all plastic, so you got to really be careful with them.
Nah, Onyx. That
Oops.
Ravage is thick with extra C's.
Which one?
The one you're holding.
Oh,
He's
this
thick with
one?
extra C's.
Oh, yeah. He actually is got a little booty on him. And
Did you do the front legs first before you fold the back ones up?
you got to fold them oh, I folded them wrong way. That's why. You got to kind of fold it up. It's easier if you fold them and then fold it in. There we go. So the one leg you got to fold around. I got to pull it back out. It's easier to kind of fold it this way.
Ah.
There. And that's the reason mine doesn't exactly say it does pop, but it'll eventually pop back down. And then I just set him in here. He actually fits in Soundwave a lot better. As if I put him in there, but I got him lucky. In
Alright, I'll
other words,
catch you later, Matrix.
all right. Thanks, Baha, for the help with that too.
No problem.
But no, this little guy, I got lucky getting him. In other words, they just released him. I thought I was going to end up with Laserbeak. Not this kind of Laserbeak. I'm talking a bot form of Laserbeak I did not like, nor do I want. It was a misprint on the pack or the online site. So I picked him. I got two of them. One in the package and this guy. And his little arm cannon's attached differently. So I did a stream for him too. But yeah, I got all these guys. I love this stuff. It's like, yee. I'm having way too much fun. But he stays in the drawer along with the other tapes because, again, cats, I actually do have to watch out for the little things up here. Because if the cats do get up here, I'm not happy with them. So we fold this back. This gets, his booty butt gets flipped. Head gets, kind of reminds me of the old times, but they slid in. Wings. Legs just fold down on him. His is an easy transformation. And I like putting him in here, but I do not push him all the way to the front because I'm afraid he's going to get stuck in there. And I don't want to have to. I only have one of each of those guys. So Cosmo's piggybacking on Coronation StarScream. So these guys get put back over here. Ignore the eye tracker. I just knocked it off its magnet. There we go. That's an eye tracker. Piggybacking. But yeah, I'm glad I got Kilo when found one in the store. They've been the only two. So I found the one I got, and then I found another one. I grabbed it for him, and I messaged him around Christmas time, or right before Christmas, And I said, "Hey, did you ever get?" And he's like, "No." I'm like, "Well," and I sent a picture with it, and I go, "I have one for you." So he got it, and I was really happy I was able to help him back out. Like he helped me get Wild Rider here, and I appreciate that a lot because I'm still looking for Dead End. I have not seen him. I have one on back order, so yeah, I was really glad I found it for him, and I actually had it for like a couple weeks because I was so busy I didn't think to message him right away. And Christmas was coming up, and I had a bit of time. And I forgot I gotta message him, so I messaged him, and I was at work when I did it, or no, I just gotten home because I wanted to remember, and I was like, "Hey, dude, I got one for you." I was hoping. I'm like, I'm keeping an eye out for like Minerva for you and a few others that everybody's asked for in the group over there because I want to help you guys out because you kind of given me, you guys helped me with all that. So yeah. Oh, I gotta fix him. Hang on. Oops. Yeah. Okay, gotta repose you again. Ah! And he sits up on my shelf and he's pointing down at me most of the time. He's like aimed right at me while I'm sitting here. It's funny. So, I mean, if any of you have, like, you don't have it and you want to see about getting it and you want to see how it transforms, let me know. I might have it. Mini Walgreens, I haven't seen a Walgreens around here in probably 20 years. I've got two, maybe three places, four. Two of them are very iffy. Yeah, I have not seen one Minerva. Our store hasn't been restocked of hardly anything. I got lucky with the StarScreams. I came into the store. Oh, by the way, that's another StarScream. Um, and this was sitting on the top shelf, and I mean where they keep extra stock. These weren't on the shelf, and I was standing there, and this guy comes up, and I'm holding that box because I recognized the side. I pulled it down. I'm like, this isn't supposed to be out, is it? Yeah, this is the OG's box, and there's one in here. I found another one. I went back in. I was like, wait, I got another one? But there was two when I went in originally. I had this one in my hand sideways, and the guy go, wait, is that OG StarScream? I'm like, yeah. And we got talking, and he's probably seen some of my videos. So I was like, I don't know how to take this. But I handed him the other box, and he took it. He took the other one. And this one was just another one. The next couple days, it was there, and I was like, I'll pick it up. I'll hold on to it. So yeah, let me move these. I'm gonna put that away before I cut myself. It's an X-Acto knife, but don't know I wish to cut. But yeah, um, yeah. I actually was just intending to show off the StarScream, not all that, but we got all talking, and I'm just like, yay! You guys want to talk about anything? I think I'm a little wound up now. Yes, they do find me. I don't know. I get dumb luck finding stuff, so yeah. Here, I'm gonna pan this camera up into the air. Shameless promoting. Oh, sorry, my camera is a little out of whack because I had to adjust. I'm gonna move it over back to here. Yes, I'm shamelessly promoting Go Dice now, just without them paying me. So I'm gonna put him back up here. But I mean, okay, that could fly. Yeah. Yeah. Refractor, also known as Reflector in the original series, which I find hilarious. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Phone is ringing. Oh, it's me calling. I don't have your number. Kidding. Oops, what am I knocking into here? No, this is a refractor, so he's been up on the shelf in the box. And when I got him, he was opened up already, so I didn't fret because this isn't my damage. This is theirs. They displayed him. They literally took the inside out and set it like on top of the box. And I was just like, eh. I actually do like this one. So, yeah. And it comes with a little figure. Actually, I'm curious. I haven't opened him up in a while. Yeah, all his stuff is in top. No, it's not a card I can pull off. It's just the box. And then, yeah, here he is. If I pull this off, top of here. So they had this all off already, and they had this sitting up, but it comes with a little electric dude. And then these are technically their guns, but also that's the tripod for it, for him. So I do like the G1 though, for the reason of you could look through the actual viewfinder and actually see through it. Just like in Perceptor's microscope mode, you could actually use him as a microscope. He actually functioned as a full-on microscope. I did like the G1s for that reason. They're little versatilities and usable states. So they literally made them for Transformers to things that you would be able to use. Yeah. It's not like now, like I said, the inside of him, he transforms differently, but they all have the same transformation. But each of their parts and everything. So like the lens comes apart in 3 pieces. So if there's another one of these. You get 3 of those. And there's a purpose for these. And they are for, if you look, there's slots in the front of it. Each one of the guns, they combine together to make the tripod. Here's the lens. It's literally 3 pieces, and you attach each one of them to each one of their front. This becomes like a shoulder shield piece. This is another weapon for him. This whole assembly, I think, I forgot what this is inside of it. It's actually a whole other piece right here. There's a whole bunch of pieces though, and see, it just sits hooked up to him, and it's like, what? And so, yeah, you literally, that's it. And it's what it is that little wheel in the middle. It's kind of what's holding this all in there too. So and it's not too heavy, but it's really cool because you can sit there and walk around, pretending your reconnaissance. Ooh, better get that spy information. Oh, let's see what he really looks like. Ah, believe me, no, I'm kidding. Okay, I'll stop. All right. Oh, I just threw him. He's kind of rubbery, so. Let me put him back in here, though. I don't want to really, well, not too much. One day I will have a cabinet and everything set up so you all can just look at them and ask, and I will pull them out so I can and do that. So I like doing it because it's fun. And we'll set these guys back up there too. You stand up on your kickstand? Thank you. I do like the motorcycle ones too. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Oh, that one's drunk. Sorry. Oh, yeah, but I did get Junk Heap. And he looks similar, but I kind of like the gray tank too of him. This always falls off the back. So they did have him at our local GameStop here on clearance again. So I was like, I think I got him on clearance there. There's his kickstand. Yeah, the wheels don't roll well on. And these are supposed to be locked up in there. There's supposed to be a peg. There it is. It's supposed to be right there. There we go. Each one of his feet are supposed to be locked in there, just like Wreckar's, but he has a different head. So, but yeah, I was like, these are the dumb lucks I find. I can find stuff by dumb luck, and I wish I could find that $1 million lottery ticket for dumb luck. There's some things you wish you could, and some things you wish you could. And I mean, Baha was talking about all the tapes and stuff, and I mean, let's see, is it this one? That one? There it goes. This isn't G1, this is reissue. This is G1. Okay, there we go. Ah, man. His feet are very old. There it goes. He grabbed. Oh, grabbed. Well, I'm not going to fight it, but oh, it still works. He's a Decepticon. Yeah, so I just put him in here because there, he fits. So yeah, if anybody has a request for something, I will try and pull it out and show you how it transforms so you get an idea, and also the struggles of transforming them sometimes. Excuse me while I pick up a cord here. Let me set these down. Let me move this. There we go. Oh, I just realized those are on screen. Those are for a project for my wife or gifts. Those are little paracord dragonflies. Yeah. This is just a point. I got to make 15 of those, but I'm in the midst of. So they're little keychains, and I got to finish making them. Burn my fingers more. And I got to put this up here somehow. Are you going to stay? Nope. All right, there we go. But yeah. So I'm going to end. Oh, I just realized the sound's completely stopped, and I haven't noticed that. Whoops. Sorry, everyone. It's kind of bland sounding. Here, a dark and stormy night. Here you go. Now it's dark and stormy out. Or what was that one that was freaking you out, Dave? This one? I had it up on the map because it was an empty station going. So, anyway, down in the links down below are for YouTube. You can, if Space Ghost Dave is in there. Yeah, like you were gonna get blindsided. It was funny. But if Space Ghost Dave streams, his link is there too. The other guys don't have anything link wise, so I don't know for theirs. But you can find for YouTube's, the link for YouTube is over there. You'll find all our campaign videos. I just posted up the Destiny one a few days ago, yesterday. I think I did it yesterday and let it upload. And so that one's ready and ready to go, so you can watch that, get updated with it. This Friday, coming up at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, is our Transformers one, the TTRPG for that one. I will be DMing for that. And you'll find a lot of the other box openings I've done. Yeah, if you got one that you think of that I might have or I am getting, I'll be posting up some more videos soon. Also, I got my Space Engineer series going on over there. I'm trying to get back into it a little more regularly. I'm in space. I'm at an asteroid now. Whee! So, yeah, I've got that. And then I'm going to eventually here get VR set up again, but I need more space for it. So I got to clean up some stuff in here and finish a few projects before I can do that for Lone Echo 2 again and do kind of a walkthrough again. And this time I'll probably do a little more talking. So, yeah, it's story driven more, but it is still a good game. I like it. Wee! Space, 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 space. Hang on. Space. Wait. Space. Space. Sorry, I had a little too much fun. No. So, All right. Well, wherever you're at in the world, you have a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you're at. And be safe out there. A lot of crazy stuff happening. And everybody have a good night wherever you're at. Bye bye.